Hello balloon artists. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fabulous balloon Christmas present. Hi, I'm Melanie from Balloon Artworks here in the UK. Next I'm using two 260s. So inflate to a tail of maybe 5 fingers, let a little bit of air out. Don't tie this, just put a twist in the neck, hold on to that and inflate the next one. To the same sort of size. Let a little bit of air out just to soften. And wrap the two necks around one another and tie. Give each balloon a little squeeze. And then we're going to make a loop of about 4 fingers or so. And we're going to make a loop in each balloon of the same size or very close. So about 4 fingers. Doesn't matter if they're not exact. Wrap those two together and make another one of these. So connect the loops together. So just grab everything and twist them around one another. That's just going to connect everything together. Okay, so that's what you've got. I'm sizing to 7 inches, so let the air out of the balloon until it can just pass through that hole. The balloon just needs to be touching the sides. Remove that balloon, put a twist in that neck so the air doesn't come out, and then do the same thing with the second balloon till it just touches the sides. Take it out, round them both off, wrap the necks over one another and tie, okay? And make 3 more of these. Take your 2 duplets, place one over the top of the other, wrap them over one another and you form a cluster of 4. And do the same thing with your 2 other duplets. Inflate the 5-inch white balloons with 2 strokes of the Latex hand pump. So that's to 3.5 inches. Wrap the necks over one another, wrap around a couple of times and tie. And make another one of these. Take the 2 duplets and connect them together to form a cluster of 4. Take one of the necks from the larger cluster and pass it through the centre of the smaller cluster and wrap around a couple of times. Take one of the necks from the larger cluster, wrap it into the smaller cluster, just pull that underneath and then pull that neck back up into the top and then wrap around the larger balloons in a figure of 8 motion. Okay, and that's just going to connect everything together. Okay, just make sure everything is sitting correctly, and that's what you've got. Take your present and pull 2 of the 260s around the side and down towards the base, and then wrap them together. Just wrap them around, and if you want you can pass one underneath, okay? And then take the other 2 260s, bring them down the sides, down to the base, and then we can wrap them into those other 260s. Just wrap around and connect everything together. Okay? So that's what you've got. We can trim off everything here. So you can just snip off the ends, let the air out, and tie together. At this point, you've got a couple of options. You can cut all the excess off here at the base and tidy that up and leave your present like this. Or you can take one of the long tails, pass it through the centre of the display, up to the top and wrap it into the top. And that's just going to make everything a bit squarer. And then you can just square everything off a little bit at the corners just by giving the 260s a little wiggle. And it just gives you a slightly squarer looking present. You can massage like this if you prefer, just to get that slightly squared effect. You can really easily upsize this design just by inflating your balloons to a larger size and making your white ribbon using a 350 modelling balloon. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, I think you'll enjoy this one next.